Mic check 1 2 1 2. So
What's up?
Are we okay? You okay? Give me 100 if you're okay.
Who, me?
No, I'm asking Oyugi who's listening to us. Oyugi, give me 100 if you're okay. But I might be talking here and I'm talking on my own. We good.
We good, eh? 100
Talk to you, Punias. What's with the finger down? Man. Yeah, apparently, bana. Yeah, we tripped on a wire. Then now we had to set up this entire shit. Bro, we fucking need a producer, man. Need a goddamn producer. Anyway, and we're back and we were on emotional intelligence before we are done with that shit solely. As in, me, I really don't want us to really on that.
Yeah, but, I mean, I know that I remember there's someone who always kept insisting, don't get caught in that emotional space as a man. Usikubali uvutwe, udragiwe into your space ya emotions, yani. The minute you are drawn into your emotions, your thinking becomes clouded, yani. You can't even think rationally. So a man should always stand his ground. Where logically, kama kitu I make
emotions iko na thinking solely. If you want to go the emotional way, you better have the intelligence to go that way. Hiyo ndio kitu watu wanafaa kuambiwa. If you want to go the emotional way, you better have the intelligence to go that way. In the sense of, usiingie, don't get invested in a certain situation thinking life inafaa kuwa hivyo. You know, like time ya COVID, nakumbuka most men that were having a convo with, and you know, I like hanging out with older guys, older than me, way older. Their biggest issue was COVID ilikuja ikawafanya wakarealize they have no relation with their wives. At the moment they were not bringing in money, their wives turned on them. Big time.
That was a blessing in disguise for them.
Now, for most of them, bro, waliingia into ikitu inaitwa depression. Unajua, like we had that a lot of times, yeah? Waliingia into your side. Can you imagine this woman? She was able to come up with a decision at the moment you needed her. She was like, if I stay with you, we're going to die. She came up with a logical decision at the moment you needed her.
Yeah.
Both of you are not earning. Lakini bado umekaa hapo, tumetoka mbali. Mmetoka mbali, unasaidiana na nini?
Tukufe pamoja.
You know, so it's so that na tulidemonize tuko zile za madem ni mademons. Si mademons. They're actually emotionally intelligent. They know when to indulge and when to get out.
Ni mademons.
No, they know then a demon. Bro, I'd rather also be like that.
Hapana,
on the emotional side, that is.
Kuna kama ni, if it's a logical decision, mumekaa muka decide, well and good. Lakini kuna wengine tu walikuwa wanaona sasa they don't see any more use for you.
But that's logical. So Lee, me and you will hang out for as long as I see use in you.
Okay, so
me and you, the reason why we can let go is because ours is not emotional. Most of our relationship as men is not emotional.
I understand.
It's a logical relationship. But the moment you're going to a woman and expecting a woman to be logically in a relationship with you,
women love opportunistically. Men love idealistically.
Hiyo
ndio kitu inatumaliza sasa. Nakuta huko na hizi ideals za love zenye saa zingine hata hazimaking sense. I think men are more we get a bit more irrational in that sense. I think most men vile tumelewa generation.
So meaning men are more emotional than women.
So there's some work we need to do on our side.
Man, no, we don't need to know.
We need to do
no, we just need to know we are more emotional than women. Then change that. So anytime I'm dealing with you, I know I'm emotional.
Si ndio inaitwa nini? Unaona ni kama mapimps vile walikuwa wanafanya. You know, after slavery, now mumetoka, mumereleasiwa from the plantation, you have no livelihood, both of you. Huwezi sema mtaenda kutafuta job, bado kuna masegregation na nini. Wazungu, huwezi enda kwa wazungu. So, unakaa chini unaona, kuna madem, hawa wazungu hupenda kuja kukamata hawa madem. So, wacha mimi nikuwe manager wao sasa.
You
bring them together and manage them. Wajua hiyo ni sayansi iko juu sana.
Emotional intelligence nyingine noma sana,
because sayansi iko juu sana bwana.
You have to deal with them.
Yes,
and you still have to do business with them.
Yes.
You have to separate business from the social interaction you are having with them. So that's emotional intelligence. So meaning a man can have emotional intelligence the same way a woman can have logical intelligence.
You know why I don't believe in emotional intelligence? I believe there is only intelligence. Hizi vitu zingine tu it's just words people like to string together to look smart. It's just intelligence. Intelligent or you're not. If you're intelligent,
so what would you call emotional?
Listen, if you're intelligent, whether it's emotional, whether it's spiritual, whether it's whatever it is, if you're intelligent, you'll be able to figure it out.
I'm getting you.
If you're intelligent, so there's only intelligence. Hizi zingine tu ni story ma classification watu to just look intelligent.
Tutoe mdara no.
They just want to appear intelligent. It's just intelligence. You're either intelligent or you're not. An intelligent person can look at any situation and figure it out. Kuna mtu alikaa chini akaangalia akasema, I can split an atom and create an atomic bomb.
Unajua, for a minute, physics. I never used to understand how mtu ange understand physics that easily. Paka anaweza hadi kukueleza. Yani, when you don't see it, you're like, see what? You know, as in, see what? Wewe sema naandika nini? Wacha kunianza kuniambia as in kwani uelewi? As in, of course sielewi that. So I agree with you, as in intelligence ni intelligence na stupidity ni stupidity. Sisi ndio tuna, lakini unajua kui break down solely is very good to be simple. Very, very good to be simple.
For you to break it down in a very simple way, it means you must understand it very well.
No, it's as simple as if you're in school, I can tell if you are educationally stupid and athletic-wise intelligent. I can tell that. You see, even in sport, there are those players solely that
get it.
They get it. As in, ni msee mwenye paka wana explain venye by the time you give them their ball. If you see how they do statistics on them, by the time you give them a ball, they would check their surroundings 8 times, 10 times. As in their situational awareness is so high. Mshika. You know,
yani by the time anaichukua anajua where
anajua. So sisi tuna break down tunaleta that's like that's how ndo maana hizo maword mingi zimekuja this, like it's not just intelligence because now if you call someone stupid in school and then back at home they are very innovative, you see it's not making sense.
Okay, let me take that back. Niseme hivi you know, when you kuna ile ninasema when you look at a camel, wewe unaonanga nini camel, si ndio? But an Arab can differentiate up to like 6 different types of camels. Yeah, yeye anaweza ona hizo differences because he has grown up with camels all his life. The same way with an Eskimo, ukiona snow, wewe unaonanga tu snow. Eskimo anaweza ku differentiate the different kinds of snow. Anawaambia hii ni ile snow wa watu, hii ni ile snow ya bone chilling, hii ni nini. So they have a bigger vocabulary. And there was a study that was done that your level of wealth correspond to your vocabulary level.
Fafanua.
So wealthy people have a more robust vocabulary.
What do you mean by more robust? As in,
when
I tell you fafanua slowly, I want you to be as simple as you can be.
Yani wanajua words mob sana. Kenyans, these people understand Kenyans. Nakwambia wa Kenya wanafikiri
Chill out. Think from a lack point of view.
Yes.
But this of the car to get me the car. And I was still sitting there wondering, which car do you need? You know, maybe now since I'm picking you from the airport, should I go for your V8? Should I go for your... As in, I'm thinking like a lack guy. To them, is convenience.
All my cars are good, in lack, then they are thinking in convenience.
Convenience, time, bro. As in, me, all my cars are good. Just get me my goddamn car. At this time. So I'm still there waiting. I'm like, you didn't tell me which car to bring. Bro, never mind.
Diesel is a good boy, but he's a bit slow.
You see, so nimeelewa your part. As in, they have a very wide vocabulary in a very simple way.
Yes.
Bro, those people don't talk in big terms. They talk in very simple terms.
Even in terms of like these guys, even their thinking process is different. There's a certain level where now you even stop thinking. Now you start thinking as a creator. Yeah. So these people can decide this is what we want to do. No, they will do it. They know they will do it.
The money ain't an issue.
The money ain't an issue. The money will be found. Now, if you're not thinking in certain things, you have to think, you have to be operating in another certain space. Boss, hata mimi nimeona vitu mingi bwana.
So, I've understood it as in I've known it, like as in someone who's intelligent, they're intelligent. They'll always maneuver no matter where. But slowly, as in, please come back to what was, and I've kept on trying to tell you, yes, upper.
Yeah.
Bro, you have to be as simple as possible because the intelligent are only 1%. Especially without experience. You know, most of us are just experienced. Someone may be rich, but he's just rich from experience, not that in intelligence.
Yeah.
The intelligent people, bro, they're out of the norm. So that's not normal for us. For you to tell me someone is 20 years old and a millionaire and genuinely a millionaire.
You know,
that doesn't make sense to me, right?
But if somebody is that?
He's 20 years old and is a millionaire. And is legitimately a millionaire.
It won't make sense.
It won't make sense to you. You know, now that is intelligence. So that's not a simple thing. You can't just tell me that now this is intelligence. So learn to be simple, like to simplify your big brain. So when I tell you about emotional intelligence, as in now, if you don't like emotional intelligence, give me a way how I'd explain to someone, like, hey, you know what, nigga, you are emotional. The reason why men are being told to stay away from pussy is because, bro, you will go down there with your head. You know, you're not intelligent in that zone. You know, so I'd advise men more, stay away from women. But I won't advise women stay away from men because a woman, by survival instinct, she's emotionally intelligent. She knows when to stay and when. Jack na Rose, ilikuwa ni Jack na Rose Titanic. Bruh, the beach held on to him. Why was that bitch on that board, nigga? Logical here. As in, it has nothing to do with I'm protecting you. No. As in, who's needed here?
So men, we are just stupid.
Bro, emotionally we are stupid, and that's why we never want to accept it. So we blame it on the women. Emotionally, we are fucking stupid. Bro, when you find a man who's managed to keep away women from his territory, that's a fucking beast. We all know that. Bro, that's a man you don't even want to mess with. Even if you have a buddy who never wants to relate with Chiles, he moves in a different way. So as in, na hiyo ndo nasema na si watu wengi Soli wanaweza fanya hivyo, unaona?
We ni kama Masai wa mademe yani. I was like, hey, kwani nini? Namwambia, unaona vile Wamasai waamini tu mademu wote ni wao. Yaani hivyo ndio vile wewe ufikiria. Yaani vile wewe uamini ng'ombe zote ni zao. Wewe ufikiria hivyo juu ya mademu yaani.
Mademu wote
Au wewe anapenda mademu sana yaani. Yaani hawezi kuona na dem yaani na akuache. Atakuja huyo dem.
remember tukiwa high school tulikuwa na zile za just to prove a point, bro.
That just to prove a point.
Just to prove a point.
That what? Your dick is bigger than mine.
No, that I can take your woman.
Sindio, your dick is bigger than mine. Not physically, but
metaphorically. Big dick energy. We used to call it big dick energy. Like me, most of my chiles were bets.
What?
I would bet.
Oh, na watu?
Yeah. Like I'd land that chile.
So,
most of them were actually bets. Zango zikuwa ati the genuine ones ni kidogo sana. When you I niliingia na they gave me character development a few.
I wish someone would pull that shit on me today, yani. Nikisha kusoma hivi, nitakuita na nitedee niwaambie, oh boy, this guy is about to act the fool, yani. And make me look a fool. But before he acts the fool, boy anakutaka. Sasa we amua na unipate mbele.
Before I act a fool.
Because you are going to act a fool. So why should we engage in all? Si kama ule msali kama alikuwa amekaa tu akutana na dem akamshow. Akakaa tu akaambia dem, sasa this is what is going to happen. Takuja small chit chat nini, buy you a drink nini, end up first day, second. And he broke it down detail by detail. Kama kaambia dem, see, we just cut through all that shit.
Tufike tu hapa. Choke her, bro. She's already squatting.
She's there.
She's already there, like as in.
Sasa kuna mwanaume hajawahi experience hiyo.
Ile pa. Hear it.
Kuna mwanaume hajawahi experience hiyo. Sasa tunasemanga attraction is not a choice and desire cannot be negotiated. Ndio maana mimi kuna vitu sieleangwi kama ati date night. Date night ni ya nini sasa?
Siku prolong tu.
Kama dema kufila hata kama ni bibi yako.
Date night si ati kama tayari anakufeel, you've already established that. Date night ni ile yani just prolonging, as in bro, just getting sucked up in that shit.
Married couples ndio wanakuanga na hiyo puzi. Bachelor wakwangi na hiyo jinga.
No, unless you're doing a date night to have sex, then yeah, it makes sense.
But you can't schedule some things, bwana.
Yeah, so date night is a date night. You guys are just going out to eat, yani it's just a date for you.
Kufanya nini? Kuchapa story.
Kubonga tu, It has nothing to do with sex.
Si nikae tu nikiwatch vitu zangu, nikifanya vitu zangu.
As in, that's your woman you're living with in the house, bro. And then, si hatuko kitambo, tuko saa hii. This woman can actually be putting some steel wool still wire in your food, bro. This woman can put in some poison
Unafanya
that
nini
can't
na
be
yeye?
detected. As in, you're
Eh.
living with someone in your house, Soli.
Eh.
You need to know that person. Whether you like it or not, as in, if you don't want to know, then stop living with that person in the house.
Kama unashuku mtu atakuwekea hizo vitu.
Shuku. As in, I've just gone to the extreme.
Pack things and leave. Sahi. Mara that.
No, sikushuku. I've just gone to the extreme in the sense of, as in, Soli, bruh, this is someone you're living with in the same house, Soli, as in, me, if I want to be extreme, then I don't need to live with you in my house, you know. But I'm already living, so I'm not that extreme, meaning I'm living with you. So if I'm living with you, socially, you need also to satisfy me, bro. As you need to be able to have a conversation with you. If something happens, bro, if iki happen nimefungiwa COVID, I need to know that me and you can chill. Bro, if anything happens, I need to know that, because the first person I'll be stuck with is you. If a lockdown happens, the first person I'll be stuck with is you.
We can chill if you keep the peace.
That peace is based now on you. You want peace, create that peace. So there's nothing that comes to you that you've demanded, I want this shit, then give me. No. You want peace, create that peace. As simple as that. Even for us, man to man, you want chaos, bro, I'll give you chaos. Bro, it's diplomacy or barbarism. You
see, me and you can just chill. Tunaweza kaa to chill, tucheze video games, nini.
Bro, but if I start being barbaric, if I start being barbaric,
no one is being barbaric. You're just being yourself.
No, as in, me and you chill because tumekubaliana hivyo, like, as in, you know, me and you can have that conversation. Me, if I get stuck with you, I don't mind, because I know.
So si tuna chill.
So that's the same thing I also want with this other person.
Nini sasa?
Then only I can call you out to say, "Hey, niaje leo, let's go chill ataka local." It doesn't mean I want to get out of there and go fuck you. Bro, we're just going to chill. You people you're overthinking.
Ati overthinking? What do you mean overthinking?
As in, mnaipeleka mbali.
Hiyo kitu zinaenda up hivyo tu.
Aje, as in, no. As in, you see, if you're already there, Soli, if you're already there, then a date night ain't a problem. But if you are looking, you're pursuing a chick for sex, and you're doing date night, then you're the problem. Bro, you're supposed to be going for date night with a pussy that, bro, you've banged enough times that you can actually see past the pussy.
That's a date night.
We are just going to chill, Soli. We are changing.
See, if I'm chilling, I chill with my boys. Kwani?
This is your wife. This is your... As in, bro, you can't bring that old school.
Nianze kutembea na kila mahali.
Wapi na nikwambia, bro, it's called a date night. Now we can be doing this date night either once a month or ile time tu na feel poa, ni aje. Today, I don't want to eat in the house.
Your concept utanielezea. Mimi
your concept kwanza na your concept inataka pesa. You need to have money. First of all.
Labda do hiyo sasa, hiyo ndio nataka. Kama vacation nini.
Wacha tusiingie on the name.
Utanionyesha hizo mashimo hivi.
Unafika hivi unapata nyumba watu wamepika ugali na omena. Baby girl, Ebu, please, can you wrap that thing in a foil, put it in fridge, and go clean yourself up. The theme is black and white.
But
Wait, Soli. The theme is black and white. Umetoka while she's freshening up. Na unajua umefika mapema. While she's freshening up, umeenda umemrudia na hiyo nguo. Sikiza, acha usikie ujaluo bra. Umemletea nguo, umejua paka size yake, umemletea nguo umemgongo kuleka I want to see you in that shit. Unajua, this is not sexual. I just want to, I want everything to align to me, bro. Today is my goddamn day. These are the date nights. Unampeleka, bro, treat the shit out of that woman. This is a woman you're living with. Treat the shit out of her.
You gonna time.
Mbaya. Mimi, when the world is aligning with me, nakuwaga na time. It's like shit now is moving slowly.
Ile mjaliwa pesa tu ndio inawakosea tu.
Bra,
kama pesa iko.
Mi pesa ikikuwa
kuna boy mwingine mjaka mwingine kama ana do hata simu achukuangi, anawaambiaga yeye ni msik na anazima simu.
Mimi hata kwa nyumba naweza kosa kutoka, bro.
Atokagi kwa hao
juu nataka tuende wapi
mpaka ile siku apate do, lakini naye akipata do boss mtajua amepata do.
This is only me. I'm that guy of I'll go for quality. Bro, it doesn't matter. I'll just go for quality.
No, I feel you. Even me, I go for quality.
So hata ikakuwa price gani, if I can have that quality, bro, if I can get that quality, then sawa. There was a place I used to love, Uchonga. Mimi na Mogoka, man. Hapa Hali. Bro would pay 3 Gs